part 31 of starting a coffee and matcha business with no experience, and we've officially locked in our first offsite pop-up. And today we're talking through being scared and doing it anyway. Let me explain.
If I continue saying no to things, if I continue prolonging this process because I'm trying to be perfect, then I'm never gonna get anywhere. And I think the more that I continue pushing myself past that discomfort and past that level of like, all right, cool, we're here, this is as good as gonna be here, I think people appreciate the honesty and just like this process of also documenting me learning to be able to make things happen. I don't know if like Eric would have said my name before I launched the Instagram stuff and those people went to go look at the Instagram, if they would have had the same reaction. As opposed to, because Sam pushed me a few weeks ago to post something online, even if it was just a coming soon, that like whatever's happening right now would be happening. It's teaching me that like, okay, Sam said this because her coworkers were like, oh, what's the Instagram? And then she's like, oh, she hasn't started the Instagram, because I was like so hell-bent on like, once I get it, I want to start posting consistently. Because obviously I've worked in social media. We know how the algorithm works. The practice of, okay, Sam said this is what her coworker said based off their feedback. Like, yeah, this social media should exist. Even if it's 10 followers, 2 followers, whatever, like at least it's there, you know, it's like a real thing online. Because that's the first thing people ask. We're like, oh, what's your Instagram? And so she was right. And then I meet Eric, and then Eric's teaching me his thought process, which then unlocks my brain. And so now I'm like, oh shit, like there's like proof of concept there. And I'm like, now I really need to start capturing this content, because I've had people in place that, one, are supporting me. Shout out to everybody that supported. I don't think I would have faith in myself if you guys didn't have as much faith in me. And so now that I have proof of concept and I've been like consistently posting, and I'm trying to make my social media different than Morning Poppy, different than my personal media, and have it be its own thing where at some point I don't want to be the face of that brand, but I know right now I have to. All these little things that I'm learning and people in place that are near me now, it's kind of already guiding me this way. It's funneling me to like in a more niche, more direct direction of like, okay, this is happening, this is where I need to be. It's like this, so like everything's up here, scattered, that's my brain, and then I meet people and then it goes like this, and then people give me feedback and then it goes like this, and then people give me more feedback and then it goes like this. Now all this work right now is like middle of funnel, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna need that extra ice chest, which by the way I ordered yesterday, not for nothing, but it's like literally laying down all the groundwork that I won't have to worry about, and all I have to worry about is making the perfect beverage every single time in front of that person for them to have a really good experience. I just got to do what I can with what I can and allow myself to grow through this process. But I'm super stoked with how everything's gone, how everything's going with the feedback, and I just got to keep